It's getting very, very interesting. Where there is smoke, there is fire. One day in Kenya's politics is a very long period of time. So many things can happen. We've also seen in Kenya, there are no permanent friends or enemies in politics, but just permanent interests. All these opposition leaders you are seeing currently singing one term, maybe after some few months, they will be singing two terms. And some in government today, singing two terms, maybe in the coming months, they will be singing one term. So it's still too early to call. Anything can happen between now and 2027. We are getting some information. I don't know whether to call it an information or a rumor, but regarding Gachagua might after all join William Ruto's team. Yes, he might join Ruto. Or if at all he will not join Ruto, then he'll go slow on Ruto. He won't be attacking Ruto as viciously as he has been doing in the past months. We are also getting some information that Rigathi might be on his way to South Africa. All these are some rumors and information that have not been verified. But where there is smoke, there is fire. There is a person here called Ngunjiri Wambugu. Wambugu has been a staunch Rigathi Gachagua's ally. In fact, when Rigathi Gachagua was the deputy president, Ngunjiri Wambugu served in his office as political advisor and communication strategist. Ngunjiri Wambugu served as a political advisor and communication strategist in Rigathi Gachagua's office. So when Rigathi was the deputy president, this man Ngunjiri Wambugu, former Nyeri town member of parliament, served in his office. Ngunjiri was the engine in forming Rigathi Gachagua's political strategies. And even now when Ngunjiri speaks, take what he's saying seriously. He might be talking from a point of information. About 1 hour ago as I speak, this is what Ngunjiri Wambugu shared out. Ngunjiri Wambugu, meanwhile, there's a very strong rumor that our friend wants to negotiate a golden parachute. Mtaona jamaa ameenda South Africa na bags mingi. Mwachwe huku mkisema one term. How are Kenyans responding to that? Hope Oprah, we all have right to movement and associate. Joshua Ragang, whenever you talk about Gachagua, always trust because you were once his confidant and you know him better. Cleophas came Kenyan. William Ruto is very wise. Gadhoni Doris, when Honorable Ngunjiri Wambugu tells you your wife is pregnant, start buying diapers even if you've been away for a whole year. Things are boiling nicely. Cleophas came Kenyan. His Excellency William Samoei Ruto has million options to neutralize any of his political obstacles. saisi anaweza kuwa wamekosania 10 million tu na Murima guy. He will pay if that's the only option remaining. Timothy Mugambi, Ngunjiri, you a lot of information about this man. I think he meant Ngunjiri, you have a lot of information about this man. Those are some of the responses or reactions upon Ngunjiri posting that. So don't take it like a joke. All these politicians can work together at any given moment. Rigathi is not in any way different. Rigathi can work with RUTO at any given moment. I want us to dig deep into this for Kenyans to see clearly what's happening here. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. What's next now, ladies and gentlemen? Kenyans should not trust these politicians. In fact, most of them are not leaders. They are wheeler dealers, business personalities who are using the masses for their own economical interests. Most of these individuals shouting loudest are not leaders. They are only interested in their own welfares. We know the background of Rigathi Gachagua. We know the background of Kalonzo Ruto and most of these politicians. I won't be wrong to say there is none of them who meets the threshold on leadership and integrity. Maybe it will take so many years for Kenyans to get such kind of leaders. But the current crop of leaders, none meets that threshold. But then again, we are all human beings. We can go for the lesser evil. Right now in the opposition, if you look at the track records of the opposition leaders, we have all seen them in the government. Matiang'i will be the best option if at all we are now forced, we must choose one. Matiang'i will be the best option. But will Kenyans choose Matiang'i? I highly doubt. Kenyan politics is always played along ethnic lines. Matiang'i does not have enough ethnic numbers to make him the president. So after everything will have been said and done, beating William Ruto will still be very, very difficult. Ruto has already brought the right ethnic leaders on his side, and he only needs to convince maybe one or two top opposition leaders for him to get a convincing win in 2027. The only way Kenyans can now stop that is to stop ethnic style of voting. And by stopping ethnic style of voting, they should not look at a leader's ethnic background. They must vote for a leader for what that leader stands for, not looking at that leader based on his ethnic background. If Kenyans do that, which again I highly doubt, we might have a lesser evil of these evils masquerading as our leaders. But Kenyans never learn. The dirtier you are, the more appealing you are to Kenyans. I won't be wrong to say, come the next election, the person who will win. Kenyans will never learn, ladies and gentlemen. So it's possible that Rigathi and William Ruto might be trying to seal a deal. I'm not trying to say convincingly that the deal will be sealed, but it's important Kenyans to know William Ruto will do everything it takes to neutralize the opposition. And I've also been saying Rigathi Gachagua has been very desperate to work with Ruto. If today William Ruto extends an olive branch to Rigathi, Rigathi will very fast and very quickly accept that offer from Ruto. Something tells me very strongly William Ruto might have not extended a very strong olive branch to Rigathi, but maybe he's now extending that olive branch. Rigathi will gladly accept to work with Ruto. That's what Kenyans should know. Let's meet in our next analysis. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.